देख रहे हैं जी न्यूज़ 18, हर खबर का सच यानी
Salunka.
Yes.
I'm consul of the Swedish Consul General in Mumbai. I'm a retired diplomat and came back to Mumbai for the second time. I was here in the autumn of 2016 when the Welling Carr Institute was so kind enough to allow us to have an exhibition called Design for Dignity. It was about handicapped, technical facilities for handicapped people. And now, of course, we are extremely happy to be hosted again by Welling Carr and your staff with this exhibition, Swedish Design Weeks, with exhibition of, I think it is 19 objects, I think it is, from the Swedish side and 2 objects from the Indian side. It is an exhibition that was originally in Korea, in Hong Kong, was in Ahmedabad, is here now, and will go later on to Hyderabad. And we have 2 of the designers with us here also, Tessa and Emily. Tessa is actually a Dutch citizen, but she's also very closely linked with Sweden. And Emily, of course, is a Swedish artist with her own studio in Gothenburg in Sweden. And of course, they are all award-winning objects in this exhibition. Much of the focus is, of course, on circular economy, on using material, reusing material. It's also about democratic design in the style of IKEA and others. And we will also have next week on the 21st seminar, roundtable or panel discussion about the related issues with participation also of some Swedish companies, and with you, of course, yes, and with the Swedish Consul General, who will be back at that time. And this, I think, is the basic introduction for this event. I'm said extremely grateful to you and to Ms. Chandana, to Ms. Yesal and Ms. Venisha for their kind assistance in organizing this event. And we hope it will attract attention and draw your focus on it. I, as a diplomat, basically a bureaucrat, for me some of these things are not everyday events. I live in a slightly different world, but that is so exciting then to see how you can approach life and inventions in a different way than in the bureaucratic way. And that I think is basically what I would like to start by saying. Professor?
Sure. See, in fact, this forum of young Swedish designers, this forum is a good platform for conversation or understanding of designers, of manufacturers, of people who are in the entire supply chain as well as consumers, and not necessarily only domestic, but there are a lot of even global public also getting access to this kind of platform. And V School is working very closely with Sweden as one of the most innovative nation, and our partners MDH University in Sweden, and our partnership is very active partnership. And design thinking is a core fabric for V School itself. And keeping that in mind, in fact, some of our initiatives which we've already taken, like Global Citizen Leader, which is wherein students work together on the life challenges, life problems. And therein our mandate is the students should not be mere managers or leaders, but they should be citizen leaders. And they're citizen leaders not only meant for India, but they should be global citizen leaders. So their actions and inactions have consequences. And they also need to understand that the private actions also got some kind of consequences on the other people. Only they may not see visibly connecting the dots and what pattern is emerging. So we are more than convinced about these initiatives of the Swedish consulate, which they are doing for last number of years. And India has lot to learn because of the learning curve, which is still we need to catch up, being a huge nation. So our initiatives like PPP, like People, Planet and Profit. The profit one should look at it, but profit one should look at it from the long-term basis. So your profit you should not earn in a short-term basis by indiscriminate use of resources or your actions, which will impact on our overall society, and not necessarily only Indian but global society. Now that we are trying to impart knowledge to students through PPP kind of thought process, global citizen leader kind of thought process. We also worked with Sweden on India-Sweden Innovation Accelerator,
Yes.
which also was meant for the renewable energy. Kind of some of the companies were looking forward to launch products in India, and India has a major resources crisis. That water, energy is also a major crisis. There also kind of, we work together, and we also believe in SOS platform. That SOS is first is self, that self transformation is required, organization transformation, and then societal.
आप देख रहे हैं जी न्यूज़ 18, हर खबर का सच यानी पूरा सच।